Today, I'm back with another mega physical media deal video for you all. Today, I'm talking the hottest physical media deals going on right now on Amazon.com. These are prices of June 2nd, 2023, 3:30 Pacific Standard Time, PM, of course. So let's get right into this list. The theme here is some amazing, fun 4K movies that I just generally think are at a good deal, and a lot of ones I can just recommend out to y'all. So let's get right into this list here. And first up, we gotta look at Avatar: The Way of Water. Yes, I know what you're saying. It's not been released yet, but I do want you to consider locking in this pre-order price because it's now $29.96. Just a little while ago, it was about that $33 range, which the first Avatar movie that's coming out is still at that $33 range. Really weird, right? Don't get it, but at least you can lock in a pre-order price for the sequel at under 30 bucks right now. Not a terrible deal for that kind of 4K on a new movie. So I might do that myself. All right, next up we got Sisu on 4K for 39% off. You can lock in this pre-order price to $26.36. Now, I do want to get this movie. I have not seen it yet. I heard it's John Wick action style, but against Nazis. So I believe it's a foreign language film here. But the trailers look pretty cool. I want to check it out, so I might lock in that price. Or I believe there's a steelbook coming out from Lionsgate. I might consider that one as well. All right, next up we got Lucy on 4K. This is 31% off at $15.90. Now, I've never seen this movie before. I'm guessing it's action or sci-fi. You got Scarlett Johansson and Morgan Freeman, which kind of sells me on the blind buy in itself, but you all let me know if you'd recommend that one. All right, next up we got First Man on 4K, 37% off, $14.40. This one stars Ryan Gosling, and I believe it's about the first moon landing. Would make sense off the title. Still haven't seen it, but does get me kind of curious. The front cover does look really cool. All right, next up, a movie I can absolutely recommend is Darkest Hour on 4K. This one's 35% off at $14.90. Now, I really like this movie because I enjoyed the political discussions going around the World War time. So I thought it was fascinating, that World War II kind of story with it behind closed doors with the politicalness of it all. But best standout here is the performance of Gary Oldman as Winston Churchill. I believe he won an Academy Award for this performance, so I can recommend it on that alone. But once again, you may not love it. It may bore you just a little bit, but I found it fascinating. All right, next up, we got Glass on 4K, 34% off at $15.20. Of course, a Shyamalan film, the third in the Unbreakable trilogy. I really love this movie. I think it's underrated. I think James McAvoy's performance in here is better than even Split. And then, of course, you got Samuel L. Jackson as Mr. Glass, who just does a great little villain story in this movie. Very entertaining. So I really enjoyed this one, just seeing all these main characters on screen together. All right, next up we got Transformers: The Ultimate 5-Movie Collection on 4K. Now, it's only 5 movies, so I think we're missing Bumblebee in this one, but correct me if I'm wrong. It's 37% off at $44.04. Now, if you want to catch up on these Transformer movies before the new one comes out, that might be the way to go about it, and then just pick up Bumblebee separately, because you're still saving quite a bit of money with this box set. Yeah, they do have the steelbooks out now, which are super expensive, so if you're on a budget, you may want to go this way. All right, next up, which I would kind of consider this the deal of the day, is Toy Story 4 on 4K on 78% off at $8.97. Under $9 for a Disney 4K. Wow, I love what Disney's been doing with that recently. It seems like every other week they discount one of their movies on 4K to the under $9 range, which is super cool. It's just kind of random though, it seems like. But yeah, I love Toy Story 4. I think that's another underrated title. I think it continues Woody's story in a great way, and I think it's just very entertaining. I love the animation style. I think it's just a good closing to Woody overall, and you get some fun characters in there. So I really like that movie myself. All right, next up we got Atomic Blonde on 4K, which is like action with a little bit of sci-fi in there, but 35% off at $14.85. I remember only seeing this movie once, and I thought it was okay, some cool action moments, but I never revisited it. So I don't know if you're going to rewatch it a whole bunch of times. All right, next up, some titles I can absolutely recommend is the Gladiator Braveheart 2 movie collection. Now, this is definitely on a deal at 31% off, $23.49. Both movies are gorgeous in 4K. Both movies are excellent if you love historical action, adventure, kind of sword and sandal type of movies. Very entertaining sequences, do get very graphic, but to me, I just really like these ones. And they both won Best Picture, if I'm remembering correctly, so you need these in the collection. They're staples. And of course, we got Braveheart 2 coming out here any year, it seems like. So if you want to prep for that movie, not a bad little 2-movie collection right there. But there we go. To me, those were the best 4K deals I could find right now on Amazon.com. And then let me know in the comments below which titles most interest you that are on a deal right now. And also, if you do decide to pick any of them up, please go through my Amazon affiliate links in the description below, as that gives some credit to my channel, and I greatly appreciate it. And if you love collecting physical media just like me, make sure you subscribe right now. That way I can keep you entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
And if you enjoy these physical media topics, check out another one right now. And thank you so much, my Mega membership supporters.